My name is Kasko Vlogs, and today I want to talk to you guys about something called view inflation. Now, we all know what inflation is in general when it comes to our economy, but what exactly is social media view inflation? This has been going on for a little bit of time, but I think TikTok has done it the worst. Now, you guys are probably trying to figure out where am I getting to, because the title says how TikTok is ruining America and our youth, right? But it isn't just that. That isn't the main problem. The problem actually is view inflation. Now, before we get into this and I start breaking down everything, I want you guys to do me a solid. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Help me get my video out there in this jungle that we call you. So without further ado, we're about to get into this, and I'm about to blow your mind because it's something that's happening to you right now and you probably never realized it. So without further ado, let's get into it right now. Alright guys, so I want you to do something right now. I want you guys to check your TikTok, look at all the stuff that you liked, and you're going to see that there are likes that you never liked. There are going to be videos that you never liked. There are going to be people that you never followed. So what TikTok does to inflate its views, these aren't fake views technically. They're views by real people, and real people are following you. But let's just say how they have their paid programs, right? How you can make ads and make ads for followers and make ads for likes. They're real, but it's more like an engagement group off of Telegram. Now, if you guys don't really know what I'm talking about, back in the day on Instagram, you can join a group for Telegram, and basically everybody would like each other's stuff. It's by real people, but it isn't technically legitimate like because they don't really like your stuff. They're doing it as a group to increase their fame, to increase their likeliness in the algorithm. TikTok is doing this automatically within itself. So I begin to notice this because I only follow 2 people, and it kept making me follow people. So at first I thought that I got hacked or something like that. So I changed my password like 3 to 4 times. I don't know, I was doing like hand signs, but 3 to 4 times. And I begin to realize, I'm like, I never followed this person. I never followed this person. And then I see, I don't ever like anything except my own stuff. So I end up seeing that I was liking stuff of people that I had no interest with, people that I don't like, or just like dweebs or something like that. I never like posts like that. I almost never like anything on TikTok because I hate TikTok. I only use it as a means for reach for my YouTube channel. So I begin to really notice that I'm starting to like a bunch of stuff. And I was like, okay, maybe I got hacked, but that wasn't the case. I ended up doing a little research, and I began to realize that other people were going through the same thing. They're like, I never follow this person, I never liked this. I even heard some people are actually leaving comments that they never left. Now, these technically aren't fake because the accounts are owned by real people, but what I suspect is that TikTok is actually, it could be a moderator type in the comment. I'm not really sure about that, but I know for a fact that TikTok will automatically make you like stuff that you never liked and follow people that you never followed. Now, the biggest problem with this is that it creates, you know, a false popularity that doesn't exactly exist. But I'm going to talk about the youth first, and then I'm going to talk about the bigger picture. So when it comes to our youth, obviously, the children are getting a bunch of likes and views, and females are getting a bunch of likes and views, and they think that they're a lot more popular than what they really are, and they go to something else. Obviously, they don't get any likes and views because it isn't artificially inflated. And make sure this is clear, they're technically real views because they're by real people, but they aren't actually watching your stuff. You guys get what I'm saying here? So you have a bunch of kids wasting all their time because they think they're going to be famous like their favorite YouTuber or TikToker, but they're not. They're actually not going to get famous. They're not going to get anything because these views and likes and comments are artificially made by the TikTok algorithm. You guys get what I'm saying? I did a test myself, and I actually paid for an ad that would increase likes. I got a crazy amount of likes. I did an ad that would increase followers. I got a bunch of followers. And I begin to realize, like, are these people actually following me? Is this actually real? I ended up messaging some of these people, but they never ended up getting back to me. I'm just like
suspicious much?
I wasn't really sure if they even knew, or I don't know if TikTok's blocking it, but try asking some of these people that follow you after you do like an ad or something like that. They're not actually following you. I don't know if the accounts are dead or what's going on, but it's a fact. TikTok's doing what it wants to do. Now, that's through ads, right? And you're probably thinking, okay, what about the algorithm? The algorithm might actually be worse because it just does it automatically. And when kids get these, this dopamine hit that they're being really, really popular, they're going to consistently do the same thing, which is probably crap content because they're a kid and they're not going to get anywhere when they should be focusing on something else. Also, you can't really figure out how good your content is because you're getting a bunch of views. So you're like, why should I change if it's working? And it isn't working. It's just the inflation of TikTok. Another thing I want to get into next is the simple fact that a lot of these TikTokers are doing meet and greets and no one is showing up. That is actual proof right there. We're talking about people with millions of followers. I begin to realize everyone has millions of followers because there aren't real followers. They're real accounts and they're real people, but they're not actual followers. You guys get what I'm saying here? So I have a couple of clips here where these people with millions of followers, like 1.2, 1.5, 2 million, like millions of followers, are getting no one at their meet and greet. Now, the people try to say, oh, I just did it wrong. But out of 1 million people, you made a post, you're gonna have a meet and greet, no one shows up. A little suspicious there, right?
This is the outfit from the meet and greet. So I will see you soon. I gotta go.
No one came to my meet and greet. So I went back to my hotel and ate Tostitos.
The main problem is that TikTok is capitalizing on people's insecurities and false self-worth. Most people, especially kids, put their worth on how many likes they get. What's wrong with me? Why don't I get any likes? TikTok said, well, we'll give you likes. And people really don't realize how fake these likes are. Now, I'm not trying to say that if you're doing TikTok or you're some person who's trying to build your audience, TikTok is illegitimate because, they're all fake or whatever. I'm just simply saying that YouTube doesn't play it. That's why a lot of people are going to TikTok. That's why there's so many famous TikTokers, because it's artificially inflated. And I feel like at some point TikTok is going to die out at some point. You guys get what I'm saying? It's going to get to a point where the inflation is too high, kind of like Venezuela, for example. This is going to become a major problem because they're putting all this time and effort and they aren't making any money. A lot of these people aren't making any money. If you do any type of research, most of these people on TikTok, most of these people with millions, they aren't making any money. Now, they are getting fame, and obviously fame and clout, you can generate that into money. But it isn't like YouTube where you get this many views and you get paid this X amount. On TikTok, you need to have an authentic audience that's going to engage. It's just like Instagram back in the day with your content. Engage with the ads, engage with what you're selling. There isn't really ads like that unless it's like the top people. But let's just be realistic here. On TikTok, no one really cares about your million, right? So I just wanted to shine a little light on this for the simple fact that no one's talking about this. But I want to know, have you guys experienced this as well? It's simply, like I said, take a moment, look at all the stuff that you like, and try to remember what you like. It's easy for me because I never like anything on TikTok, so I know it's not me liking it. Or look at your followers, or your following, who you're following. Have you followed this person? Do they know who this person is? Take a moment and realize how fake TikTok is. I think this is a lot more sinister because TikTok is the one who's artificially inflating things. So people think this stuff is real, and it just isn't truly real. Yeah, the accounts are real, but the followers aren't following you, if you get my drift. They aren't your following. They're just a number that inflates your following. You guys get what I'm saying here? It is, like I said, it's not the engagement or anything. This is really, really smart what TikTok is doing. This is why everyone's on TikTok. My coworkers are on TikTok. Everybody is loving TikTok because it gives them that fake self-worth. It makes them feel good about themselves. You guys get what I'm saying? And it's also catchy for, a commoner. You know, most people are gonna be like, oh, this is catchy with the little lame dances and stuff like that. But I want to know what you guys think. Have you guys experienced this? Have you guys not experienced this? Am I crazy? Am I losing my mind? Am I just a black hater who's hating on people that's more successful than me in the social media world? Let me know in the comments below. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you leave a comment. Help me get my video out there in this jungle that we call YouTube. Without further ado, I'm talking too fast. I got other videos to do. That's it for the video. I'm not arrogant, I'm just confident, and thank you for watching.